Yo, let's get this thing going. See what we got going on here. Yo, Max Tax. What's the word?
Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this, that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes. Be high on hopes. Gentlemen, don't.
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
The answer to life's great mysteries. That man is Negrodamus.
You, sir.
Yo, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. For those of you that do, all right. I'm sorry, I've been a little tied up lately. I have been a little tied up, so bear with a brother. Trying to get all my stuff together for y'all. How's everything been going? Quiet. All right, fine.
Welcome to the broadcast. This is a source of information on all things related to commercial appliances. Welcome all of you that are new to commercial and those of you well-versed in this industry of ours. Your host is Mike Reed, a technician who has been in the industry for 32 years, with his beginnings working in his family's appliance business based out of the western suburbs of Chicago. Get ready for a truly interactive broadcast. Have all your questions ready and prepare yourself to truly engage with Mike and discuss ideas on all things related to commercial appliances. Without further delay, here is your host. Welcome to the broadcast.
Fair use is a legal doctrine that promotes freedom of expression by permitting the unlicensed use of copyright-protected works in certain circumstances. Section 107 of the Copyright Act provides the statutory framework for determining whether something is a fair use and identifies certain types of uses, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, as examples of activities that may qualify as fair use. Section 107 calls for consideration of the following 4 factors in evaluating a question of fair use: amount and substantiality of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole. Under this factor, courts look at both the quantity and quality of the copyrighted material that was used. If the use includes a large portion of the copyrighted work, fair use is less likely to be found. If the use employs only a small amount of copyrighted material, fair use is more likely. That said, some courts have found use of an entire work to be fair under certain circumstances. And in other contexts, using even a small amount of a copyrighted work was determined not to be fair because the select
My bad. Max Tax says, well as can be expected. Living and learning. True is back on tour at a city near you. Interesting. Hold on, let me check that out. I just called and ordered some parts from True. I was trying to get them damn parts ordered today. Yeah, what is this? Oh, yeah, they're doing the ice classes again. The hell? Again. Okay. So take 2 on the True classes. All right, let me see here. All right, Max Sachs, thanks for the update. I appreciate that. Woohoo! Got my secondary screen up. All right. Damn it! Why the hell is my mic still going? Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say they're recruiting again, but it is one thing that you guys got to understand is technicians are the customers. Let me say it again. Technicians are the customers. Technicians, most of you, none of you have ever seen a True commercial on TV. None of you have ever seen a True commercial for the radio. You might only have a few True commercials on the internet, on YouTube, Instagram, what have you, because of what I've been showing you guys. Like Mahogany, do you know what I'm showing you? Do you like the, well, you know how the damn song goes. Let me get this thing all set up and together. So to get back to it, True gets the word out to customers, to clientele through dealers and through service technicians. So the more service technicians that are trained on the equipment, that are damn it, my bad, dude. You're all right, my bad. I am so sorry about that. For whatever reason, my audio is something is going on and the mute keeps coming on. Shoot. So let me go back and reiterate what I was saying earlier, and that is the best way for True to get their products out in the market and gain that buzz is through training the technicians. Nothing gets a technician amped up like going to training class on a new product, and that manufacturer is telling the technicians how they're going to be sending them calls on this stuff. And every single time I go to training classes, guys talk about how they're going to be buying their wives new cars and all this kind of bullshit off of new product launches. Bruh, no, Max Tax, you're already a seller of True. You already sell True. Each and every service technician sells True. All you have to do is prove to them that you're a service technician and you get dealer pricing. This isn't residential. There's no hang up about dealer pricing. No hang up on that whatsoever. So you and I are all dealers for everything except for Taylor, Rationale. Oh, damn. Man, it's you can sell everything except for like four damn products. Okay? You can sell everything except for 4 products. Sorry about that noise. That's my chair moving around like such. My bad. I was so hungry. I had to come home and eat. I have been moving like crazy. It's been a time, bro. It's been a time. And now I'm checking every 5 minutes to see if my damn audio is connected. Man, you guys should see the craziness that is going on around me right now. Boy, the things I do so that I can get this information out to y'all. All right. Let me see. I think it's about time I can show y'all my wild hair. Let's see what we got. Yo, what's happening with y'all? Yeah, well, Max Tax, here's the thing. With you selling the product, you're also going to be charging for removal of the product. You're also going to be charging for delivery. So you're removing the old one. Usually there is an old one. Usually if you're out there, it's because you were already charging the customer for preventative maintenance or for repair, something. Service call fee. And then you say, oh yeah, this is done. By the way, all right, I get you another one. I can pick it up in the warehouse and I'll have it here, in 2 days, or have it here tomorrow. And it's easier. It's more convenient. You can get it there quicker than anybody else. So he who's there first usually wins that sale. Not unless you're dealing directly with, directly with corporate, and it's got to go through them and they got to clear it. But other than that, you can sell Hoshizaki. You can sell Isomatic. You can sell Scotsman. You can sell Follett. There are no real restrictions on that kind of stuff. Everybody's happy to see it. You can sell Myco dishwashers if you want. You can sell CMA dishwashers, Jackson dishwashers. There's no hang up. There's no hang up. I actually want this True residential fridge for my house. It's 20 freaking grand. Oh, but I made the promise to my wife that I get the damn thing. So, got to do what I got to do. Got to do what I got to do. It's going to be I think it's like the royal blue with the brass accents is gonna match the furniture. Also, shit. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But yo, let me get back to this. Let me get back to this. I don't think these class. Oh yeah, damn. There's the date. I was about to say. I'm like, I don't think these classes are in person, but yeah, they are in person. So next month. So that is down in California. Damn, they really do make it where I have to make y'all a scrolling video. And you see, in the short little absence, no one else. Is there no one else? Felt so inclined as to produce one. Not Evil fucking Knievel, nor any of the other married band of Safessa sticker pants out there. But hey, whatever. I'm just showing people online brands and whatnot. Irvingdale, California. So Irvingdale, Irwindale, my bad. My bad. I don't know what's up with my internet. I can't blame Comcast anymore because I am using Starlink. So these are in the evening. Now that I'm looking at it, hold on one second. Yo, these are all in the evening. 3 p.m. to 7 down in California. It's next month on the 9th. Next month on the 8th, 4 to 8:30, Irwindale, California. Yo, anybody got any particular cities? Camarillo, California. Next month on the 7th. Ooh, Hawaii. Super kawaii. Yo, let me see here. Colorado Springs. That's close to me. Closer-ish. Whoa, that's at the end of this month. Hilton Garden Inn. I need a new Hilton Garden Inn. By the looks of things, they might be trying to hit up Hilton Garden Inn as a customer. That's true anyway. When you see them doing hotels and whatnot, sometimes it's for convenience, but other times it's they're actually like they buy true refrigerators and then they're trying to talk them into doing the ice machines. Woo! That's on the beginning of the month. On the actual 1st. And once again, Hilton Garden Inn. This is at the Denver Tech Center in Denver, Colorado. Now that's an AM, 7:30 a.m. Do we have any particular cities anybody's interested in? Because I got Hawaii, Oahu Session 2, Whipahoo, Hawaii. You're gonna have to excuse me. I'm not big on Hawaii. On the Hawaiian Islands, never been. Building Industrial Association. Damn, that's on the 23rd. That's an afternoon, 1:30 p.m. The Big Island. That's on the 26th in the morning, 8:30. Let's see, do we have anything? Indianapolis, Lincoln, Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, Syracuse, New York, Columbus, Ohio. So let me do this. We'll do Syracuse. Gerhardt's Equipment in Syracuse, New York. That's next month on the 7th. So you got a little time for that one if you guys are interested. Once again, another Hilton Garden Inn, Grove City, Ohio. So if you can notice, there's a trend there. This past Tuesday, True was at the Spring Hill Suites here in Atlanta. Yeah, Spring Hill Suites is also part of Hilton. Hold on 1 second. That is, what is the HGI? Hilton Resorts. Oh, let's see here. Hilton Resorts. I want to say Spring Hill. I am very certain it's Spring Hill. Let me just go over to Spring Hill. Spring Hill is part of Marriott? Yeah. Oh, yeah, my bad. So yours is the first Marriott. Oh man, Marriott used to do our food service at school. Uh, they used to do, yeah, Marriott used to do the do our all our cafeteria and all the different lunches, not lunches, but the all the different food services at my university. All right, so yeah, it's Westin, W Hotels, JW Marriott, St. Regis, Sheridan, and there's Fairfield, Springfield. There's Springfield Suites. 4 points. Now, yeah, normally these are Manitowoc. Normally Manitowoc is in all these places. Aloft Hotels, yeah, all Manitowoc. I used to do quite a few Aloft Hotels here in the Houston metro area, and the different owners are just ridiculous. So I end up dropping them. I installed when they were building out the Alofts, when they were building out, is it Courtyard? What the hell these other hotels are? What the hell these other hotels? I installed all their ice machines here in Houston. I did about, over a period of like 2 years, I think I did about 15 hotels here in Houston. Yo, what's going on, man?
How good of you to join us.
HVAC RP. What's up? Yo, and I had I had so much fun with those because the owners and the you're doing a biodigester. The owners and the managers of those facilities, HVACR Key, what city you in? What's you in? Yo, those, I would have to go out. The ones that I didn't do, I'd have to go out and I would have to correct the install on almost every single floor. I don't know what was wrong with these people, why they wanted to, and why they let these ice machines. Oh, you're in Orlando. Oh, so hey, did you get that? So you got that Orlando deal that I put out? I take it with Universal. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh man, these guys would install. Okay, nice. Okay, I know it's not a lot, but it's a chance to get into Universal Studios and at least get to know some of the people there, at least learn the layout, how to get through security, which gates you need to go through, and then you can find out what their requirements are for you to do work for them. You know, you always want some kind of a Trojan horse. But back to the Marriotts and stuff like that, it's very important when you install these things that you follow the instructions. And whatever reason, these guys never follow instructions. They want to install ice machines in corners, less than 4 inches on the right, less than 4 inches in the back. Then they don't install near ventilation. I don't understand why these guys are like that. And there's another AC Hotels by Marriott. We just did that. We just went over that. There is, oh yeah, AC Hotels. So you can see what True is going after. So they're going, oh damn it, they're going after Marriott, and they're definitely going after the Hilton Garden Inns, which wouldn't be that hard to get actually. What are they? Hilton. What did I put in the Hiltons? Hoshizaki's. Shit. Help me out in the chat, because it's been a while since I did a Hilton Garden Inn. I want to say Hilton Garden Inns. Let's say Hilton Garden Inns are Manitowoc. I think they might have been Hoshizaki like before the pandemic, but I think after the pandemic, we were all putting in Manitowocs. But if you know, sure. All right, so back to it. Yeah, so True, to bounce around, but back to it. True, they get the word out through service technicians. And it's not just True, it's everybody that has training. When you get done with training, people are usually confident about a product. The trainers usually hype up the equipment very well. And you're left feeling like this is the next big thing. You're already set up. You're already in the mix. So they typically they typically, hype you up. So what's this question about Hobart? What's the question about Hobart? Oh man. Oh, damn lights. Be better. So you said a single word, and that single word is Hobart. What about Hobart? What is that question? Oh, wow. 318. Shit, that's in a couple of days for Courtyard Marriott, Omaha, Nebraska. Let me see what Lincoln is. I do not know why. Oh, good. I do not know why these are not in order. This is insane. Hilton Garden Inn. Oh, you know what? Actually, you can sell Hobart. In my market. So I have my Hobart distributor is I can sell Hobart, I can sell Vulcan. Oh shoot, hold on one second. Who the hell is my Hobart? I really don't get along with the Hobart rep. He's a late 60s, early 70-year-old, true to form salesman. He will tell a customer any damn thing. What do you mean you're incorrect? What do you mean? Oh yeah, you're incorrect about yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, Hobart. Oh, bruh. Yes. Well, see, Taylor isn't part of Hobart, but Hobart will let you sell whatever. They'll let you sell it. They'll actually let you install it. Here's the thing with Hobart. Let me put myself back on the screen. Here's the thing with Hobart. Hobart must inspect what you sold the customer, what you delivered to the customer, what you've installed to the customer. They're going to send out the tech, and then they have to sign off on it. So when it comes to dishwashers, they have to sign on the incoming water, how it's connected. They had to sign off about the power supply. They had to sign off how it's connected to the booster heater, drainage, the whole nine. Same thing with the Red Goat. Same thing with the yeah. So when you're doing a dish room and you're selling all Hobart products, Hobart has absolutely no problem with that. But they have to sign off on it. Otherwise, they're not going to provide warranty on it. Hobart has that trash ass garbage line, the Econo line. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can find my rep. So there's Charleston. I think you might have had the assumption I was talking about Charleston, but no. Charleston are the refrigerators. They have no problem with you selling those. Baxter's are the oven. They have no problem with you selling those. Vulcan, hot side, the deep fryers and ovens and whatnot. They have no problem with that. Wolf, Burkle are slicers. Gaylord is hoods. Oh, la 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 la. Let's see what else we got here. And see what they got here? Service, installation, and parts through Hobart. So the house always wins, my friend. The house always wins. It's when you get in, oh, there's that center line. There's center line. Brother, I have had nothing but trash. I don't know what the hell Master is. Somat, that's also their dishwashers or digesters. Stero, that's their dishwashers. I don't know what Master is. Huh. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what the hell these are. Yo, L to the, what's up, brother? What's up? But yeah, when it comes to rationale, no, they're not gonna let you sell rationale. When it comes to Taylor, they're not gonna let you sell that. But Hobart, hell yeah. The Hobart rep. And my Hobart rep is something, it's a company called, damn, their cards are black. What the hell are they called? It's a 3-letter word. They're just called like rep or something like that. EPI, there they are. This is my rep, EPI. This is my Hobart rep. This is my Hobart rep. Your rep for Hobart is going to be different. So, L to the, we have the same rep. They're in Austin, Dallas, El Paso, Oklahoma, Houston. So they are not Hobart. So they're their own entity. See, they have a test kitchen and the whole nine. Let me make this thing bigger. So this is what the really well-funded reps do. Uh-oh. One second. I'm about to lose everything. This is what the well-funded reps do, is that they have a full test kitchen set up. They have chefs that come in. Usually the chefs are on staff, but they have chefs that will come in, and those chefs will cook for the people so that they can see how the equipment works. All right. Sorry about this. I was trying to plug up certain things and didn't have them plugged up like I thought I did. My bad. The hell? All right. So yeah, they'll, as you can see here from the picture, they do product demos, where they have rationale, everything else. Hold on, test kitchen. So EPI, yeah, I guess EPI does my rationale too. I mean, EPI will make anything happen for you. And probably the same thing with the reps in your area. They'll make anything happen. They'll do whatever backroom deal that's got to be done so that they can get a unit out in the customer's hands. But it's not going to be a pure deal. More than likely, it's not going to be with your name on it. Seminars. Yeah, this is my Hatco, because they for the dishwashers, I always do hand in hand the Hatco booster heaters with the Hobarts. But I myself, I no longer touch the actual Hobart branded products. No Hobart. No Hobart. Sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you, Unta and Kango. I have no idea what the damn audio keeps going into mute. Anyway, like I was saying, Hobart has no intention of having you do the service. When you buy product, Hobart is actually selling them service contracts at point of sale. So that the distributor that I get EPI, like that's for my market and for the El Titas market, yeah, they're on it as far as the service agreement. Hobart typically, is already going to have the credit card information, the whole freaking nine. So I deal with it quite often. One of the top dealers for me is a Hobart dealer, is a Rationale dealer. Yeah, that's it. Just those two of the forbidden ones. So I unfortunately end up having to deal with Hobart and Rationale from time to time. Yeah, so see, this is what a nice distributor looks like. This is what a well-funded distributor. This is what a distributor that's at the top of its game looks like. That's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. All the products that supplement. There's a booster heater, ice machines, walk-ins, all of the good stuff is right there. It has American panel. This is what a nice distributor looks like. So not the other stuff. See, they got the full Hobart kitchen. Oh, and Somat. There you go, the Somat, Stero, Hobart, and the rest of it. There's your Vulcan. And the rest of everything else. So yeah, Hobart is extremely big on providing the service, and they're really hard they're really hard with giving you information on their products. They discontinue parts like crazy. Hold on one second. What Econoline? All right. Hobart. Where the hell's that Hobart Econo? Let me see if I can find one for you because I hate that Hobart. Oh, it was just saying the economy. I hate the economy Hobart line. Let me see if I can find one. Right now, the refrigerators run out of gas. It's a cluster. It's a cluster. The dishwashers are from Italy. They have all kind of voltage problems, all kind of board problems. Let's see here. Dishwasher for sale. New. High temp. Let me bring this sucker back on over. All right, I see what change they did. Okay. I just took myself off of mute. All right, these are the Hobart high temps. As you can see, they are not cheap. This isn't the economy. 17,000, 27,000. And like somebody said today, they said, yeah, there's the damn econo line. See how you drop down? See how you drop down from a $17,000 dishwasher, and Hobart will chop off the 10, damn near. Well, they'll chop off the 7 and make the damn thing 10 grand. Do your Yeah, I said that right. That's a good 45 minutes that Hobart is going to have you on hold for their special Econo line tech support line. 45 minutes. 45 freaking minutes you're going to have to wait before they pick up the damn line. There's actually, yeah, I know, bro. You should. Every time I move through different screens, the damn system mutes me. Every single time. I'll look up, I'll add something, look up, and then the damn stream will be muted. Don't worry about it. They'll probably fix it by the next time I go live. There we go. All right. But anyway, the Econo line is trash. Every single Econo line dishwasher has been a nightmare. Under counter, upright. Damn, it did it again. Oh man, hold on one second. Yeah, it did it again. Every single time I move, it automatically mutes my damn. All right, hold on one second. We're gonna try something here. We are gonna try something. Hold on, I'm gonna plug up this mic. 1 second. But yo, while I'm rambling and waiting on this damn mic to sync up with the system, what's been up with you guys? What you guys got going on? I see I haven't been on in a while, and of course, people start reaching out to me through all kind of means. Split. All right, let me see if this damn thing is linked. I hope. Nope, it ain't linked. Son of a bitch. All right, we're gonna carry on without it. Screw it. Oh, let's see here. Baker events. All right. Turn this damn thing off. All right, so we got training. Ooh, hold on a second. I need to add another one. Are you guys still interested in doing any of that Carpet Johnny, or are you guys still scared of it? Elos Appliances. Yo. Yeah, what's going on? I have been extremely tied up, but I'm glad that you're here.
Being involved and being active on his YouTube channel. Well, welcome back.
All right, what the hell's the tag? Is it on the food service professionals? No, I don't think it is. Shit. Hold on, let me see. Is it learn? Oh, Carpet Johnny, why do you make this so hard for me to find every damn time? Machines and no time for social media and YouTube. No, that's perfectly fine. And it's just how this goes. Here's our batch freezers. Man, where in the hell is the damn training? Education, maybe some of the tech news. I don't know why she makes this stuff so freaking difficult to get. Click here to register for a class, upcoming courses, and the full video. Oh. All right. It's really not supposed to be this difficult to find the damn Carpet Johnny training classes. Believe it or not, I actually have this thing bookmarked. Let's see what she's got. Nope, she's killing me. She's killing me. My bad. She is killing me. Let me add. All right, Carpet Johnny, tech class, education. Maybe it's under this. Or maybe it's under the K3. Nope, none of that. Carpet Johnny tech class is near me. It ain't going to be that. Fun times. Fun times. Yeah, I'm not muted. I am not muted. All right, maybe it's going to be under here. She's killing me. I'll find it. So Jacob says, you talking about Sandy? One of my guys is doing a Costco maintenance tomorrow. Ah, okay. Costco maintenance, Costco maintenance. All right, so there's a number of different Costco maintenance you can do. Oh, Costco, you could do the juicer. Costco, you could do the XLT machine. The soda is usually handled by whatever company is like leasing that. She's your rep for Cali. You're talking about the Carpigiani. Oh. Why'd you say Costco? You said Costco maintenance tomorrow. Bruh, that says Costco. That doesn't say Carpigiani. Oh, nice. Yeah, Sandy, I think she's more than a rep, to be honest with you. You should ask her what her corporate title is. I think she's more than a rep. Yeah, because they got one of them. Really? A Costco's got a Carpigiani. That might be a test location. That is interesting. That is interesting because normally those are going to be Stolting. Stolting is, and I bought some, or at least bid on some. So those come up. Fun fact: Costco and Sam's Club, everything in the food court after a 3-year period. Everything. Doesn't matter how well it's been working, that is gone. Gone. So let me see who the. Oh, my bad. My bad. Costco uses Taylor. Sam's Club uses Stolting. I'm getting a little messed up in my old age. Damn. I spent way too much time. K3. This is my last ditch effort. This is my last ditch effort. But yeah, people so much out here to do. Stuck in dishwasher world. One of my just brought me right back where the hell I was before. One of my clients they went from having one dishwasher at their bar. They start out as a coffee shop. They started out as a coffee shop. So they had one low temp dishwasher at the bar. Then I installed a high temp upright with the ventless. As of yesterday, they now want me to install their third dishwasher, a high temp under counter, and they're cramming it underneath the wash sink. There's room for it, but it's not really a good flow where they got it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me just do champion. Something I know that's gonna work. Something I know that's gonna work. Because the rest of this is some bullshit. Whew. Champion. Let's go to the. Oh, and fun fact: one of the teachers from True, to tie everything together, he was the teacher at Champion. And he came to Houston and taught me the new True Identity. All small industry, extremely small. Bruh, today I am having a day. Where the hell is my training videos? I mean, not training videos. Where the hell is this information? Woohoo! Service seminar. Jesus. What a day. All right, so what do we got? The one that's at their headquarters, that is over with now. March, April. Okay, so Coppell, Texas. Coppell, Texas, at the well-built facility, April 14th and 15th. I know I talk about dishwashers an awful lot, but it is something that is. There are actually, I believe there are fewer technicians on dishwashers than any other product. Yeah, I would say that there are fewer technicians on dishwashers than any other product out there. I challenge you. So May 5th, 6th, and 7th, that's in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And then Myco, one of these days I'm going to email Myco. If one of the guys, he was doing some videos about Myco on TikTok. And yes, where the hell's my Myco stuff? Shit, all my stuff is in the van. Yeah, I've had the Myco training. I've had a number of customers that have Myco products. The Myco is really touchy. The problem that the guy had on TikTok is the problem that everybody has, where you have the under-counter dishwashers have a couple of motors. They got a rinse motor, a wash motor, and for whatever reason, cause all kind of issues along the way. Along the way, them suckers going out. Unreal. But the dishwashers are extremely expensive. Market, they sell a lot more of the MIQ than even the under-counter ones. This is the MI Clean. This is the little under-counter one. It has its own filtration system, which I believe is like a couple of grand. But it's much needed on these high-end bars and whatnot. Like they said, it'll clean these beer glasses, glass bottles, so you don't have any residue, large plates, all that kind of stuff. Let me see if I can find it. So as you see, the Myco is like a $20,000 upright German dishwasher. I don't have any of these in my market that I'm aware of. What I do have in my market are, hold on, let me see if I can get this thing to go back. What I typically have in, Fagor upright. We'll get back to that in a minute. Typically have in my market are going to be these guys right here. The FB 40.2, bane of my existence. Yeah, the Untamed Kango, that the ones that they're selling have their own like filtration and soap deal. Myco is a pain in the ass when it comes to that. But yes, I am all about, oh damn, you guys couldn't see it. I am all about selling that soap. I am all about it. All about selling that soap. That is my thing. Like the place that I'm dealing with now, that I'm on the third install for the, well, I didn't install the first one, but I'm on installing their third dishwasher. I provide all the soap for the wash sink, manual wash the plates and stuff. I supply all the soap for their dishwashers and the biodigester chemical. So I supply all of that. This is, let me see if I can find an MIQ for you guys. The MIQ is extremely popular. This is the MIQ.
Cooking to perfection is not only possible, it's easy with the GSV-18 Sous Vide Immersion Circulator. Temperature is precisely controlled.
Hier gibt der Gast sein Tablett auf.
Of course, it would be in German.
Rein, kommt hier zur Maschine und wird hier dementsprechend von den ersten Mitarbeitern, hier werden die Gläser abgenommen, schon mal und fremd.
This is the MIQ. If I can find one in freaking English. So these dishwashers are $100,000 a piece. Come on. These are the dishwashers that I service. Yes, it's ideal to sell them soap on these large MIQs, but it's not always possible. Yeah, so these are large conveyor rack machines. Fun for the whole family. Everything is color coordinated. These are the ones with the blower. So these have a blower in it, and that's what they're getting ready to go to in this very next section. There's the blower, the drying agent. So it actually puts a air curtain down, and they dry everything that comes through. Then they come out and they got a stop table. I mean, what the hell is that? Oh, that's different. Oh, that's a new one on me. Cooling down hot. Always something. They are custom. They're custom size. So the MIQ is it's the size of the room, as you can see. So I mean, they range from about the size of a station wagon, a little bit longer than a station wagon, to you have ones that are they could fill up very easily, fill up a small warehouse. And that's just the dishwasher itself. They have the conveyor belts, and they funnel the dishes from point A to point B, and they go riding through the system. But these are all custom, and that's why it's extremely difficult to find the pricing and whatnot on the MIQ. Let me see if I can find something else on that.
When starting a restaurant, K-Tom is your one-stop shop.
Let me see if I can find some other stuff about
setting up your kitchen. We do everything, except for that little something that only you can add.
Yeah, and just so you know, the training for Myco dishwashers is free. So Myco pays for the hotel. They pay for everything. Oh, is this going to be in English?
The clean solution.
Yes, in English, good.
MyQ, a totally new definition of cleaning technology. Intelligent, innovative, forward-thinking. In every aspect, ultimate cleaning performance combined with the lowest possible consumption values. another milestone in the history of Myco innovation. All the
They are not
dishwashing
that bad to work
processes can
on.
be
It's just that
controlled
when
through
they
the
wear out the
easy-to-use
felt,
interface of the CC Touch Glass
it's
control panel.
quite expensive.
The integrated system diagnostics function tells users everything they need to know
It
as soon as
does.
they switch on the machine. The
You
dynamic
still need to put
process
a meter
bar
on
and
it, though,
dedicated
but it
display
will tell
clearly
you everything you
communicate
need
the
to know
machine's
about it.
current status and process data, helping to maximize system availability. The MyQ exhaust air management concept provides the basis for ensuring maximum hygiene without compromise, while at the same time complying with DIN standards and optimizing energy efficiency. This new heat recovery module delivers extremely low emissions, making a direct exhaust air connection unnecessary.
Oh, let me see if I got any pictures. There's one of me at least. All right, but at least you get the idea. All right, you get the idea. So let me show you. I'm just going to show you a couple of pictures. This is not, it's not ideal, but I'll show you a couple of pictures. So that's the MIQ. And this isn't the MIQ. This is the 40.2. Those are the motors, constantly changing those. They had online. They still have an online training for Myco. Forgot what this. Oh yeah. This was years ago. 2020. This was 2020. They had some online classes and whatnot. These are some jobs that Myco had. Here's I told you. So this is the 40.2. That's the FV 40.2. Fun fact, they cannot stay idle. These units cannot stay idle. There I am. I have my, training certificates from that stuff. There's some prices on floats and whatnot. This is an MIQ flight type dishwasher. And then they have all the information on it. See, this is when it was built, 2019. Fun times. Okay. Service training at myco.us. Hopefully they still have that email address. Frank and Bill, you deal with all those guys at training. This is one of the new ones that was out in the field. It's just stuff like that. And once again, there's one of the motors for the undercounter. Anyway, but yeah, that's the damn Myco. Let me cancel that. Oh, you know what I meant to show you guys? I meant to show you guys something else. But anyway, hold on. Let me drop let me copy this. If you did want to come up, if you did have a question about the industry, feel free. Ask at any time. I myself have been extremely well. I'll stop that screen. I'll show the damn. I've been single-handedly moving equipment, and that has. All right, cool. Hold on one second. All right, we are just about ready to share that screen. These are just a few things that I wanted to show you guys. Cintas acquired UniFirst for $5.5 billion. This is with the washing and the uniforms and whatnot. Fun times. So we're definitely in consolidation mode right now. In case you're wondering, yes, there are aluminum wires in certain refrigerators out here, not copper. And as these things get older, they are just breaking. Dallas is finally going to get a White Castle. Most of the stuff from the Midwest is starting to come down here. We have Portillo's in Texas. We have Portillo's, White Castles. Everybody's coming down. Everybody's coming down. I wish I had an old one. So corrosion, like in Houston, we deal with, this is only a couple years old, but we're dealing with a ton of corrosion in this market. Just absolute corrosion. Oh shit. Hold on. That was for the wife. CMA. I deal with a lot of equipment made in Italy. 208. A lot of this stuff is 220. Not 208, but 220. So when I go back, I have to make sure that the damn electrician has installed 220 volt and not at least 208. Rich Maliki, he's putting out a lot of stuff. He is really supporting Rithma. So Rithma is, I don't know where the hell Rithma is going to be at. Hold on one second. Let me drop that. Let me see where the hell Rithma is going to be at. Rithma 2026. The Restaurant Facilities Management Association. Oh, okay, that is going to be in Denver, Colorado. So Rich Maliki, he swears by Rithma. He loves Rithma. According to him, they are a big part of his business. And when you're in a big city like, New York and New Jersey, it does make sense that you have an organization out there funneling people your way and working hand in hand with a large organization. Oh, shoot. So March 15th through the 17th, I have talked about Rithma up until this point. So if you are growing your service company, if you have more than one technician, this is
welcome to the year's biggest and best adventure, the Restaurant Facility Management Association's annual conference. For RIFMA 2026, we're setting up camp in Denver, Colorado, March 15th, 16th, and 17th at the breathtaking Gaylord Rockies Resort and Convention Center. Explore what's ahead, tackle new terrain. It's an annual conference journey you don't want to miss. All the trailblazers in the restaurant facilities industry will be there, under the stars, for 3 days of exploring and discovering new paths to success. Let's unpack why you should join us. Invaluable networking, connection opportunities all day, every day, from our signature Express Exchange to our exclusive restaurant roundtables. Education for all levels. Expert guides lead the way, from technical skills to professional development, in sessions that cover topics for both seasoned pros and industry newbies. Expansive exhibit hall. Hit the trail and explore every aisle to find the vendors, services, and equipment you need for your facilities. The latest trends. We leave no stone unturned in the search to find efficient new solutions to help you run your facilities better. Enjoyable events. With events designed just for you, you'll leave RIFMA 2026 a happy camper. So get ready to grab your gear and gather round. It's our industry's premier annual conference. March 15th, 16th, and 17th. All trails lead to Denver, Colorado for RIFMA 2026.
All right, RIFMA 2026. You still have time to attend. You get a chance to, if you notice in the background, they had Chipotle. They had a number of other
networking.
Large
restaurant industry will be there.
Were there. So if you're looking to make connections, this is the event that you want to. Oh, there it is. This is the event that you want to go to.
Connection opportunities all day, every day. From our signature
pizza. Oh, damn. It goes by so freaking fast.
Every day. Invaluable networking. Connection opportunities all day, every day.
But in the background, on these signs that you see here, they're all like representing different different restaurant chains and whatnot. So that is RIFMA. A lot of guys want to know what kind of conventions to go to. I normally don't have very many to recommend, but I can recommend RIFMA, and I recommend the ISSA Clean Show. Those are definitely ones that you want to hit. Which one is this? Yeah. So with the ISSA Clean Show, this is if you're big on dishwashers, such as myself. This is a show where American Dish is going to be there. Myco is there. Jackson is there. I don't know if Champion's going to be there. Let me see here. All the big players are there. Yeah, facility services, contractors, distributors. Everybody's there. If you are at all interested in facilities management, this is one of those. No, I don't want to exhibit. No, I don't want the perspective either. Damn. I don't want that. Let me see here. Oh, there it is. Floor plan. Sorry about that. I have my damn TV going on in the living room. Robotics company. Oh. US battery. Oh, this is one that I've been trying to die. I have been, oh shoot. This is one I've been trying to get to. So this is the show floor. Dial leases machines to companies. I have not, still to this day, I have not been able to get through to anybody at Dial. The only way that's going to be possible for me is to actually go to the convention and actually shake someone's hand to let them know that I can service the unit. Even with them, they don't even call the factory. They use Champion, they use Jackson, they use CMA. But you actually have to get there and shake hands with these people. All right, let's see who else is going to be here. Bona. All right, let's see here. So a lot of these booths still haven't been spoken for just yet. Keystone. Okay, so Keystone makes the chemicals for the dishwashers. Arm & Hammer commercial is there. Yo, this is my guys. TCD parts. Can't make this any bigger. Let me show you who the hell TCD is. So TCD Parts is going to be there. So if I want to go to the show and not have to pay the fee, I just call up one of the companies I do business with, such as like TCD, and say, hey, instead of me paying $300 to go to this damn show, or $50 a day to go to the show, hey, you guys got an extra ticket for me? And they look and they see that I buy my supplies from them, and they would generally give me a ticket. Because these companies get a number of, they get like 15, 20 tickets. And usually the tickets go unused. So here are, these are the suppliers specifically for dishwashers. So it is it's a different animal. It's a different animal. A lot of stuff is not on Parts Town. All right, let me see here. Dima is a good one. So Dima actually makes the equipment that dispenses products, whether it's going to be for a dishwasher or it's going to be for hand sink, all that kind of stuff. Very good people to know. Hold on one second. Let me shrink this down somewhat. Spartan Chemical. So this is one of my chemical suppliers. Georgia Pacific is going to be there. So they actually supply items. And let's see here, because what I'm actually trying to get to now is we should have we should actually have a dishwasher. There's TMA Chemnet. Hold on. Oh, Spartan. Yeah. So I got Spartan and TMA Chemnet. I buy from both of those guys. We should have American Dish should be here. Who the hell is Warsaw Chemical? ITW, that's Illinois Tool Works. So that is Hobart. So Hobart's there. You got Cascade. And I'm going to see if Michael or one of these guys are going to be there. No. They probably just haven't registered just yet. But you normally have a situation where at least Jackson, CMA, American Dish, those guys are usually at this show. Michael isn't above going to these shows either. Any chance for exposure, that's what these guys look for. And this is your opportunity to meet and shake hands with these guys. So on these little squares that you're looking at, that's where you get to actually make some arrangements, make deals. What is this? Hydro. Let me see. There's usually two sides to this. RJ Shiner. I have RJ Shiner here in Houston, but they are not easy to deal with. Kimberly Clark. Hold on a second. I do not see, besides Hobart, I do not. There it is. There's CMA. So CMA is there. American Dish should be over there somewhere. So if you actually want to get some traction with CMA, let me show you who that is. These are the dishwashers that you guys primarily see me work on in the vast majority of my videos. They don't hide anything from you. Everything is there. They have actually 3 or 4 people that provide tech support throughout the day. In my market, the 30-inch upright is the most popular. I actually have about 2 or 3 of these that I just recently moved into my warehouse. Fun times. But they have they don't do any training classes or anything like that. It's the one thing I've always found kind of odd about them. They do have videos. When you go to support, they do have training videos and whatnot. These videos are by Gillian, or I forgot. He was the manager that retired before COVID. So let me go with conveyors. Yeah, very very old videos, but they haven't really made many changes. They haven't really made many changes.
CMA technical support, how to adjust a cam timer. We're going to go through the sequence.
That's the old
so this is a cam timer.
Tired.
Caesar's going to adjust the detergent first.
Caesar's still there. I remember Caesar first started.
He's using a cam timer key. The cam timer key is supplied with your machine when you first get it.
And you really don't need one.
So we are first going to do the detergent. It is right after the machine begins the cycle. Going to manually advance the timer. Just past the drain.
And every part of that.
And now it is time for the fill. So Caesar is going to adjust the fill. The fill begins in the middle of the drain. And then you want to fill your machine till you have enough water. If there is a fill line in the machine, fill to the fill line. After your machine or after the drain has stopped, you want to dispense your sanitizer and your rinse additive. So those two are open. By adjusting the opening, you adjust the amount of chemical that is dispensed.
Yep.
And that's it. That's how to adjust a cam timer on a CMA dish machine. Always visit us at cmadishmachines.com.
Yeah, like I said, some of these videos are extremely old. Videos on install. I haven't seen some of these videos in almost a decade.
And the CMA School of Learning. Next, push the power on and off button. The machine will fill with water.
And these machines are still out there.
The water overflowing into the scrap accumulator.
It's very easy to have a CMA dishwasher out in the field for 20 plus
and rinse tank to be sure they are both at the proper operating range.
They're not. They don't give you as much trouble as a Hobart dishwasher.
Should be a minimum of 120 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The rinse temperature should be 155 to 160 degrees.
So all this information is here. How to operate them.
Too far, the dishwasher will automatically start.
They have light information on how to service them. Almost none on the new ventless. Very little about the
glasses and cups.
Very little about the under counter.
Rack. When the rack is full, push the rack into the entrance of the dishwasher.
I think I might have shown you this stuff.
Then come over to the drain. Will now be a gravity drain dishwasher, and the scrap tank at the front of the machine will no longer contain any water at any time. It will always go down the drain. Here we have the three-way valve removed from the dishwasher.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. So all right, hold on one second. Just wanted to show you guys some fun stuff that I got going on right now. This is from a True T49. I have serviced this machine at least, man, I have done at least 5 or 6 different things to this machine over the last decade and a half. This place has been at least 3 different names. Ooh, good. It's had 3 different names, and this is a freezer. It's currently temping, and yes, the place looks horrible. It's a freezer, and it's currently temping at 39. Fun times. So, anybody want to take a guess as to how much the temp controller, the LAE controller, how much does True list this part for?
Anyone know the effects?
They don't do any preventative maintenance, and they wonder why they have problems. And the crazy thing is, I've never had to do a compressor. I've never had to do an evaporator, but I've had to do the LE controller at least 3 times. I've had to do other wiring. I've had to do fan motors. They've had cucarachas. They've had everything. Yo, Untamed Kango, that is actually our price. The LAE controller costs $700. T49. It is $695. Oh shoot, it was just up there. Let me see if I can get it to pop up. Yep, the minute I moved that damn window over to another damn screen, I had lost it. My bad. All right, so yeah, True is just removing all this stuff. You can only get these things directly from True. You can try and get it elsewhere, but guess what? They have to be programmed. So True controls everything. Every freaking thing. And what time is it? It is 9. It is after 9. I think I'm gonna start winding this thing down. Controller for sale. Let's see what pops up. Ah, finally. Finally, the damn thing comes up. I don't know why. See, these were the universals. These are the universal LAE controllers. 690. There we go. 696 from Parstown. There's an LAE controller for 908. And is that 214794? I think this is the one I needed. Oh, data service request doesn't even work. Let me see here. Who is selling this? This is Websterant. Usually ships the same day, but it has to be programmed. That's what they're saying. I have never ordered True parts from Websterant. Oh well. I want to see what kind of delay you get. Interesting. But we'll have to talk about True parts on another day. We will have to talk about True on oh damn, you guys couldn't see it. I have to talk about True parts on another day. Because I don't need any of this other stuff. I just need the controller itself. The controller itself burned up. Did you guys see it? No. So when you order it, you don't call True to program it. True programs it at the factory and then sends it out to you. So that's the thing with a lot of the True stuff now. So the excuse that they give me, the thing that they tell me is that, you know, the T49 is a 3-door. And so you got a certain number of fans with the 3-door. Then you have the other one, you might have a single door unit. And so these units are programmed for those specific ones. That's what they've been telling me for the last, 5-6 years. Let me see if I can find. But yeah, there's no saving it. So we have degradation of the board. It is what it is. It has to be replaced. This is their third one. And the manager had the nerve to ask me why he had to change the damn board. He said, "But Mike, we changed the board 3 years ago." I said, "Yeah, what the hell do you want me to do about this? I mean, it's not encapsulated. I think even if it was encapsulated, it still would be jacked up." So they are hard on equipment at this location. I don't know if they're splashing water around. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea what they're doing over there at this location. All I know is this damn machine has made me thousands of dollars. Yeah, this is, hey man, I did this single-handedly. That was a wheelchair that I had. I moved everything out. There's the dishwasher. I did all this single-handedly using lift tables. That was the champion. CMA. I'm not CMA. This is Magic Chef. Magic Chef and their commercial division. They wanted to remind everybody that they're doing direct payments as far as ACH. Hold on one second. If I can get back to that damn thing. There it is. So Magic Chef does commercial units. That is, they actually have 2 lines now. Then they have Nord Pole commercial, and I think shit. My bad. My bad. Every time I flip. And I don't know what the hell my ID is for Magic Chef. But this thing is really acting up every time I move for another screen. It's taking out my every time I go to another screen, it takes out my audio. So they are paying through ACH for Magic Chef commercial, and Nord Pole. They actually do have microwaves, commercial microwaves. So there's one I had to break down. This is the Hobart. Let's see if I can get to the Hobart. Damn, it don't even say Hobart across the front. That was the Hobart one I broke down. That was the champion. So I had them. I was gonna redo them. They just got too far out of date. Too far out of date. What is this? This is, oh yeah. Crispy crunchy chicken. Crispy crunchy chicken. It's gonna be 12 new locations. San Francisco, Modesto, Stockton, and some others. And where are they gonna? This is from C Store Dive. It's a daily. It's a daily industry news organization that sends out stuff on all quick serve, convenience stores, gas stations, things like that. So I looked through these. I have looked through these for years, but this is the latest one. Sunoco. What the hell did the Sunoco do? C-Store Drive. 7-Eleven is going to be in Las Vegas. Wawa is at, or is it Casey's? Okay, so Casey's is now doing chicken wings. Fun times. Casey's is now doing chicken wings. They're going to roll out wings to all 2,900 plus stores in the next 2 years. How many of you guys are doing Casey's, doing Wawa, doing Love? Let yourself be known. Crunchy chicken, Hunt's Brothers Pizza. So that is one of the other big things. So they're doing chicken and pizza. Why are they doing that? They're going after that, $4 billion that Domino's, Pizza Hut, Marco's, all those guys are doing. Because Domino's and Pizza Hut do wings as well. All right, Casey's. Oh, this is the Vol Wrap. Yeah, those are the big dogs. They have so many locations. Not enough to do it. So this is a steam table I have. What day was this? Oh, that was yesterday. So, fun fact. Yeah, they dry fired this sucker. Fun fact. This is the second or third time that Volraf has had this steam table worked on in less than 2 months. And so then I end up with this damn thing. Now, what do they have over here? What did I tell you guys all the time? Dukers. They got Dukers. I tell you, in my market, Dukers is every freaking where. So that's Volraf for the steam table. They have a lot of Dukers equipment. Yeah, that's my warehouse. Full. Ice machines. I gotta break those ice machines down. I got the that's an ultra fryer. I moved this by myself. So I took two lift tables. To get this sucker up and then slid it on into the van. 2. See, there's nobody else around, just me. Oh yeah, this is one of my ovens. I gotta rent this stuff out. I gotta get the there's my Nico. There's my batch broiler. So I have all this stuff for teaching and all that other good stuff. All functional, all work. All of them work. Oh, let's see here. Ovens. What the hell was this? Hold on, I'm just looking through. Yeah, you're all right. So you are going Untamed Kango. You are going to notice a lot of Atosa. Why are you going to notice a lot of Atosa? Oh, this was some of the grocery stores I told you guys to go out there and get some of that money. Excuse me. Yeah, this stuff is already at auction. This is the one in Untamed Kango. This is the one in Florida. So they already stripped this Winn-Dixie down, and this it went to auction yesterday. Well, 2 days ago, I guess, or on Tuesday. Today's Wednesday or Thursday. I don't even know what the hell day it is. They're enslaving the Indians. So if you can notice from here, they're adding a lot of the convenience stores, gas stations, they're adding laundromats with the gas station. So they are enslaving the Indians. So when they come over here and to get that business visa, they saddle them with debt, millions of dollars in debt, with a laundromat, with a gas station, with a little restaurant in the gas station. Yeah. Well, Michael Emmanuel, all right. So this is how it goes. The Indians, so yeah, it's best to, even if they gotta get settled with millions and millions of dollars in loans, they would still rather do that and get out of India than to be stuck in India. And so the first owner, he gets everything built brand new. The first Indian gets everything built brand new laundromat. Usually it's some kind of like hookah store or vape. So laundromat, vape shop, gas station with the convenience store, and inside the convenience store is a restaurant. And so they saddle this guy with all this debt. He collects the money from all the businesses, and he doesn't put any money back into the business. And then in 5 years, when things start to need repair, they'll typically spend like a year or two doing small repairs, and then they proceed to sell the property, and things go downhill from there. So they go from one owner, they go and add a little bit of money to it and reap in all the rest of the profits. And then as things fall into more and more disrepair, they start pushing things further down the line to Indians that have even less money. And they're just, that's why you go to a lot of these properties, they're just, everything's in disrepair. It's because the guy that got it is usually, he was sold some kind of opportunity, you know. He was told, okay, you go ahead and take this place, and it generates money, but they're not telling him that the FBD machine is broken, the merchandiser, the Lear merchandiser is broken, the isomatic ice machine is broken. The walk-in beer cooler is barely hanging on. Two of the gas pumps don't work. And it's, you know, like I said, that guy is usually, by that time the laundromat is gone, and they're you know, just renting that space out. And so they're usually just trying to eke out whatever kind of living that they can out of that. Dude, I end up having to get this damn battery. My wife's car said security. It said some kind of security error. And I was gonna have it towed, but it turned out that it was just a dead battery. Anyway, most of you guys don't see these very much, but there is Arctic air. Don't forget, Arctic air is out there. Arctic air is out there. You do occasionally run into an Arctic air. And then don't forget about these, Cooler Depot. Yes, Cooler Depot is out there. So to go along with Untamed Kango, you're going to find a lot of Atosas. You're going to find a lot of Cooler Depot out there. You're going to find a lot of Dukers. You're going to find a lot of these bottom tier brands, and that's because True is $4,000 and the Atosa is $2,000. True is $4,000 and the Cooler Depot is $1,700. So let me get rid of this. Oh, this is the spot. This is the spot where they were supposed to put the dishwasher. and they end up not putting the dishwasher in that spot. This is for my Italians with that CMA. I was so exhausted after moving all that damn equipment. I couldn't do that damn class. I was getting my ass whooped by hot side. Yo, I got one of these. I had it outside I had it with my chemicals and it like rusted the unit. I gotta get that straightened out. And that's my warehouse space. That's you know, that's how big it is. So it's a decent size space. Oh, and some of you guys were asking questions. Like when did they do work at Chick-fil-A? This was a Sunday evening. This was this was the evening. This was evening. And there they are working at the Chick-fil-A. That's the Chick-fil-A. That's when they do work. That's when they do work at the Chick-fil-A. Get ready to do work in the nighttime, in the evening hours. All right, now I'm going to show you some Atosa stuff, and all right, one second. All right. So here is the Atosa stuff. Just like I said, you're going to find some Atosa prep tables for $2,000. That's not Atosa. I don't know who the hell that is. It could be Atosa. 2,000, 1,500. I've never seen Atosa. I haven't seen Atosa products that low in 10 years, but whatever. Because they're usually on the higher end because they do have more reliable component than some of the cheaper Chinese brands. But as you can see here, you're typically looking at $2,000 and $3,000 for Atosa equipment. You're looking at $2,000 or $3,000 with Atosa equipment compared to yeah, I had to move stuff over so I could see. So let me show you like a Blue Air. Shit, the Blue Air is $3,000. The Blue Air costs as much, if not more, than the damn Atosa. Look at that. So that's why you find Atosa is still competitive, which is why you're finding. Look at that Blue Air for $5,000. But that is a 67-inch pizza prep table. That ain't even Blue Air. Another pizza prep table, $4,000. $3,000. Oh, there we go. That ain't Blue Air. That's not Blue Air. So Atosa is cheaper than Blue Air. Wow. All right. So that's why you're seeing a lot of Atosa. So let me do Dukers. Now, there we go. So now you can understand why you're seeing some Dukers out there. So the Dukers, 2,194. And then what do they have out there? So they have the Impura, which is Restaurant Supplies online. That's $1,500. With free shipping. The damn shipping alone. The damn shipping alone on something like that would be like $400 or $500. That's crazy. So they have a really nice deal on shipping. So they're shipping out them Impuras. A 72-inch for $2,000. That is insane. That is insane pricing. That is insane. That is nuts. So once again, these are, this is their own house brand. This is their Kenmore, right? This is Restaurant Supplies Kenmore. When you try to compare that to Duker's, Jesus. So the space is very, very competitive. And it's at the point now where the customers don't even know what they paid for the items. They don't even know. Because they're just buying stuff all over, wherever. And when it comes down to it, you tell them it's going to be $2,000 to fix it. They're like, well, shit, I don't think I paid $2,000 to buy the damn thing. I don't think I paid $2,000 for it. It's like, well, shit, by the time I get you the compressor and the evaporator and put it all together, you're looking at $2,000. So out of convenience, they might just say, yeah, go ahead and fix it. We don't have time to move everything out the way and get this damn thing in there. But if it goes out again, if I have another problem with it, I'm going to get rid of it and get another one. I don't know who's making this for them. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is a Tulsa. A Tulsa's making this for them. I believe that is in Tulsa. I believe that is in a Tulsa. I believe so. But anyway, so you got all this cheap stuff out there. Just so you know. You got Restaurant Supply, you got that was Duker's, man. All right, let me see, because I think Everest is higher. Oh, let me do Arctic Air. Even Arctic Air is higher. Still in line with some of the other stuff, $2,000. And look at the construction. Extremely similar. Controls are placed in the same position. Controls are in the same position. Same everything. This is Arctic Air. So once again, I told you guys, once you get to a certain dollar amount, that's when the customer starts to get a little squirrely. Up until then, they're like, yeah, go ahead and fix it. Screw it, Mike. Just go ahead and fix the damn thing. And Everest. I think Everest is going to be on the pricey side. Oh, not by much. It is pricey, but not by much. $3-4 grand. That's still putting them over a Tulsa, and people would just rather go with a Tulsa because they can get quick service. A Tulsa is willing to throw some parts at an item. Oh, let me show you Cooler Depot. Now, Cooler Depot is cheaper And I gave you guys the information for Cooler Depot. Check this out. You don't get cheaper than Cooler Depot. You ain't getting cheaper than that. Now, are they using the compressors that Atosa abandoned years ago? Yes. Are they using the cheaper condenser fan motors from China? Yes. $1,495 for a 2-door reach-in. Like that is much cheaper than even restaurant. Oh God, even Magic Chef, that's much cheaper than a Tosa. I mean, you can't. And the problem I have with Restaurant Depot is that they want to get everything fixed, and it's like, hey, sorry, you just can't fix this stuff for cheap. Yo, look at how many they have in stock. They're actually letting you know that, in Houston, they got 44. In Houston, they got 44. Chicago, damn, look at how many in Chicago. Bolingbrook is Chicago. That's crazy. 52, 77, and 13 in Chicago. Oh. So it appears that just Chicago, Houston has just the one warehouse. And in local delivery for Texas is $150. Interesting. They went from one warehouse to now they have all these different warehouses. That's crazy. And you're going to see a lot of these. Your refrigerator is not holding 36 degrees, blah, blah, blah. You have mold growing on food. Yeah. Dude, what did you expect? I'm surprised one of my cheap customers doesn't have one of these. Cooler cases, the bakery case. Let me see. All of these dirt cheap. So it's like, look, man, by the time I tell the customer, hey man, once I'm done with that, $200-300 compressor, the refrigerant, the labor, bro, you're at the cost of a new unit. It is what it is. You're at the cost of a new unit. This, not so much. That one, no. So not everything they have is a throwaway. The customer's willing to work on it. The compressor for this one is not $200. It's well over $200. And Houston is the only warehouse that has them. So I am very familiar with Cooler Depot. Yeah, this stuff is all in my market. All in my market. Let me see what the hell this sink is going for. I mean, these are actually pretty decent prices. Shocked the hell out of me when I found out that Cooler Depot had a damn dishwasher. Amazing. Amazing that these bastards got a dishwasher. Unfreaking real. $2,000. Oh, and then an upright for $3,000. Now, upright for $3,000, that's not bad. But my only concern is I can get fill valves, but my concern is control boards. They have almost 100 of these. That's crazy. That's 97 more than what Samick had with their dishwashers. Right. Is there a parts list for these units? Oh, God. We don't have a list for parts. And you're buying a $2,000 dishwasher. So essentially, as a service guy, You damn near want to buy. You damn near want to buy one so you have parts. Oh, look at these idiots. When installing this unit, does it require a floor drain? Yes. I recently purchased one. Connect the drain to the air gap. What air gap? It will not drain. Oh, what an idiot. No, these all have to be going to the floor. I'm having trouble converting the machine to 220. Oh, God. These people are morons. Oh, some guys will be appreciated. And this fool, of course he's Indian. Of course he's Indian. Of course he's Indian. He's trying to convert the unit to 220. You can't convert the unit to 220. Oh, God. Fun times. But anyway, I am all done. You guys didn't have any questions. So I had to ramble through for the last couple hours. I'm like 90% done with moving, like my work stuff. I'm almost done. So I'll be able to have a little more time to do this with you guys. Hold on, what is this? Oh, those hot plates. That's not bad. Dude, the Cooler Depot stuff is actually not bad if you're gonna rent this stuff out. That would actually pay for itself. That would actually pay for itself. Not the ovens, of course, but the little stuff. Yeah, dude, rent out a little hamburger patty machine for $118. You would practically rent that out. Cooler Depot stuff. And Cooler Depot has ice cream machines. They got all this kind of stuff. Oh, they got rid of it. Ice cream rolls. I know you guys have seen those, tried to work on those. They got the, let me get with the drink machines. Hold on. There's the gelato machine, slushy machine. There we go. This is very popular for them. People call me about these all the time. The margarita slushy machines. That looks just like the Ninja one or Nemco. What the hell that damn one is? That's still less than $1,000. Oh, Houston's got 3 of them. Hold on 1 second. This is for see if for renting purposes. Yeah, because the bun double barrel is it's 3,000. See what the single barrel is. Yeah, the Vivor one is a grand. The Vivor is a grand. Whoa, I thought that's. Oh damn, the Vivor is $2,000. But at least this I could move this around. I have some very large ones, and those suckers are not easy to move around. Versus the Vivor and oh, that reminds me, I have a Vivor store. It should be open this week. It should. Well, it's going to be grand opening March 9th. Yeah, I have a Vivor store. That reminds me. I have a Vivor. Let's see here. Where's the appliances? Kitchen. So all this stuff is I'm kind of curious to see what the hell this place is going to look like. Ooh. See, I want to put one of these on wheels for use in kitchen, restaurant, food trucks. So that wouldn't be half bad to rent that sucker out. Even if I rent it out for $100 each event. That's what I'm talking about. Interesting. So I have a Vivor store that's supposed to be open. I've been busy moving, so I haven't had a chance to get on over there. I'll get on over there and I'll do commercial exhaust hood. I got to get on over there and do some pictures and videos and stuff like that. Commercial hoods. No longer need to get them shipped. Food truck. Oh, the food truck hood. Yeah, it's about to be on and popping. About to be on and popping in Houston. No more shipping. No more shipping. Concession hoods. Woo! Yeah. Just swing right on over and pick it up. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let me see what the hell else they got. And there it is. So now I can just go ahead and pick up the 2-barrel. This will not freeze alcohol. That will not freeze alcohol. Free pickup tomorrow. Woohoo! Free pickup. Man, they sound like Home Depot. Damn. So there's the ninja knockoff Ninja. There's the ninja knockoff. Wow. Yeah, I got to do some pictures from over there. Heat press for $270. Oh, sugarcane juicer. My wife is Jamaican. What can I say? Ooh. A knockoff of a knockoff of a knockoff of a Breville. Nice. I mean, this is worth $314 just to get it and do a demo video and see if I can break the damn thing. Just to get it, do a demo video and tell people if the coffee tastes good or not. With a grinder, get the hell out of here. Dude, I could put this on the truck. I could put this on the truck. Let me see if I can. Is it in stock? It is not in. It says ship to store for free. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, I am going to be flooded with Vivor. I am going to be flooded with Vivor appliances. Vivor ice machine, 300 pounds for $789. And they're going to pick it up right there in the store. So this is a knockoff of a Manitowoc. The Vivor is a knockoff of the Manitowoc. Look at that. Oh, fun times. Fun times. $789. Oh, $360. Oh. So there's the ice machines. I am going to be flooded with Vivor commercial appliances. I'm going to be flooded with Vivor ice machines. Oh, an 800-pounder for $1,000. Now that's something just to get started with. If it's 110. Oh, Oh, let's see here. Let's see if this is 110. Because I could use this to supplement my ice production. Come on, be 110. Be 110. Oh, what do we have here? Wait a minute. Oh, so it does make 800 pounds a day. Install the ice maker inlet and drainage pipe. What? Oh, God. So this means this thing's got a pump. Oh, I'm going to be flooded with Vivor. Oh, I am going to be flooded with Vivor. Shit. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this. Oh, and they're not telling me what kind of power this thing takes. Shit. 450-pound with the bin. Fun fact, just so you guys know, the bin is around $1,500. $1,500 for a 450-pound bin by itself. This is the bin with the ice machine. I'm going to be flooded with this Vivor bullshit. None of this is saying if it's over 110 volts. $450 of ice a day. Where's the power? Oh, ship to store. It's going to be free. Delivery is free. That is not. Oh, you guys can see that. Delivery is free. Oh, oh my God. Oh, Vivor is going to be knocking. Vivor is going to be on my phone every damn day. If Vivor wasn't bad enough. Shit. Oh. What fresh hell is this? Is this supposed to be a cube ice machine? Let me see what kind of ice this makes. Oh, it's an ice machine and fridge. Oh. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Oh, even more fun. All right, I've had just about enough. Sink too. Oh. Ice. And that's not a fridge, is it? So it's a sink. What in the Hang Sang Hong Kong Fooey is this shit? Oh my God. Why? Why? That don't hold any type of fucking ice. That is, oh. It does say it holds 220 pounds. Okay. It only makes 132 pounds of ice a day. That ain't enough. Oh, wonderful. Shit. Great. All right. I'm gonna have to look through the damn Vivor site because they got some crazy shit on here. Ew. And with that, I am out of here. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time. I am out of here.
Gentlemen, don't waste your time in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavor. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes and illusions. To be high on hopes. Be high on hopes. Gentlemen, don't waste your time.
I haven't got time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit!
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Be relentless. That's it, I'm done.